How is it dating here in China?
It doesn't matter where you're from.
I did date a couple of Chinese girls back.
They haven't been very open to me.
Do you have a girlfriend?
I really admire Chinese girls. I was like, wow.
Are they looking for something serious? Are they looking for...
How has it been for you dating in China?
The ones that I have encountered have been a bit resistant to my more liberal ideas. They haven't been very open to me having male friends or having a life outside of them. They do tend to have this idea of what a girlfriend or wife will be, which is someone whose life kind of revolves a bit more around them. So my Western side can be a bit jarring for them.
Do you have a girlfriend?
Right now, no.
Did you try dating?
Oh, I did date a couple of Chinese girls back. My Chinese wasn't even as good as it is now. If you move to a small city, if you speak Chinese, it would make it easier for you to get a girlfriend or make local friends. Some people say it does. Some people say it does make it easier for you to make friends. It does make it easier for you to get a girlfriend, a Chinese girlfriend. But in my particular case, I believe it does, but not in a city like Suzhou. In different parts of China, it could.
I've always been a proponent for like organic dating. I mean, I know in the age of 2023, these dating apps have become like rampant. There's Tinder, Coffee Meets Bagel, Bumble, all of those apps, right? So I think like everyone goes in already knowing what they want. And then it's like, do you check the boxes? If so, then we can talk about a second date.
Yeah.
For me, when it comes to culture though, I don't fit in any culture. So I think again, like I understand a human on a human level. It doesn't matter where you're from. It's just who you are, what are your experiences, what do we have in common? And you'll find that you have something in common with anyone and everyone. All it just takes is getting into that conversation and digging a little bit deeper. And yeah, it kind of falls into place, I think.
How is it dating here in China?
Me, before coming to China, I really admire Chinese girls. I was like, wow, if I come out, definitely date a Chinese girl. But I don't know what happened. When I came to China, like I just lost interest. I just don't know the reason. But I never liked Chinese anymore. I just don't love their way of dating. I feel like dating a Chinese girl is like being in prison.
Did you date any foreigners?
No, I did not date any foreigners in China because the problem was, well, I did have a situationship with a couple, but the problem is most of the foreigners, usually students, go and come.
Yeah.
But my program was a very long one, so medical school, that's why I was there for 6 whole years. But most of them are exchange students who stay 3 months, 4 months, so it's no relationship.
There's a lot of foreign men who tend to have this idealized version of what an Asian woman is, which I have no idea where it comes from, because there's this idea that Asian women are quiet and submissive and very, 听话, very obedient, and I have no idea where this comes from.
I think in Shanghai, a lot of the expats are here. They know they're only here temporarily. They know they're going to leave after some years. And so are they looking for something serious? Are they looking for, something long-term? That can be really hard to gauge, in the dating world.
So meeting people for you, it was mostly like at school. You didn't use like Tinder or any of these apps?
Yeah, Tinder and the dating apps don't really work well in Suzhou, in the city that I live in. It doesn't work well. In Shanghai, it works. In Shanghai, it works. Yeah, in Shanghai, it works a lot. But like, I'm serious, like everyone that I talk to, we all just complain. Guys talk about this kind of stuff and everyone's just like, nah, it's trash here in Suzhou. Especially if you're not white.
Yeah. You think that also?
Oh yeah, 100%, 100%.
Yeah.
I do find that dating can be a bit complicated because I'm not really in either camp, which can be seen as both a negative and a positive. If it is someone who's looking for a very specific type, they have associated with a certain race, I might not fit into that. And I'm not really willing to compromise in that kind of way. But if they're looking for someone who is a bit more in between, who kind of in between those two cultures, who can at least understand either side, then maybe that would be someone who
you would be
more compatible with me.